Yo, what's good, boys? This is the first market recap in a while. Um, Obviously, there's a video that you would have watched before this, come out the same day. It was quite a long video, so if you didn't watch it and you're just watching this, cool. Essentially, I was looking back at the strategy I used to trade with a completely different mindset because I clearly just didn't understand it then. And I did a FX replay session. I know it's not a lot of data, but I did four back tests. Two were wins, one were break even, one L. And I was like, cool, because my boy trades it. He hasn't stopped trading it. Obviously, I made my own model. But yeah, I was like, let me relook at this because this is how I used to trade. I clearly have more experience now. It's been couple months since I had traded this. And yeah, I've literally just jumped on the charts now just to have a look and back test GU, and there was two valid setups on it. Obviously, you wouldn't have taken both. However, you could have taken either. So that is what I'm going to show you. This is a market recap, obviously. But yeah, so these were the two setups. This one was an order block setup, 2R. And this was a fair value gap setup, 2R as well. So we're going to jump on to the charts. Daily time frame. As you can see, we are clearly bearish. That's clearly bearish. And broke below this low. And the only high, well, the new high would be here. However, it's wicking all of it, which means cool, we're still bearish. 4 hour time frame. This was news today. So still bearish from here and here. And obviously the only high would be that one. But then also this one obviously hasn't, and we're still bearish. And then hourly time frame. This is news, so don't worry about that. But bearish. But yeah, we're bearish on all time frames. So that means we're looking for sells. So coming into this, the first setup was an equilibrium setup. As you can see, we had equilibrium from here to here. And then we jump on the 1 minute time frame. And as you can see, this would have been an order block if this candle traded lower. However, it didn't. And when it did trade lower, it traded lower here, which means these two candles are our order block. So we use all of that. Price obviously comes back into equilibrium, into the order block, because there was no fair value gap other than this little tiny one. Into the order block, candle displacing. You could have entered on that one, or you could have entered on the one out. Either or, you would have hit a 2R. So if we entered on this one, 2R, and then if you'd have entered on this one, it would have been, what is it, 172. This, it'll be 176. Yeah. And then obviously you got another 2R. So if you took that one, cool, that's you done. However, if you missed that trade, we do have obviously this big imbalance. This imbalance made there, and was it the 15 or the 5? Yeah, 15. So you had this one made here, and then you would have jumped on the 1 minute time frame. You'd have been watching price. Price comes in, displaces out. So you could have entered on this one, stops above the fair value gap, or you could have entered when price broke structure there. Honestly, up to you. So stop loss there, 9.3, which means we're targeting a 2R, so that would be 186. There we go. And that looked like it got tapped by the pip, however your broker probably wouldn't have. So yeah, those are the two trades that I just back tested with this strategy. Hopefully it makes sense. I did try and record a the FX replay going over the trades. However, the CPU was crazy. Like right now it's sitting at about 6, which is really nice. However, yesterday it was about 19 and it was unbearable to watch because it was so laggy. It was actually unbearable to record as well because it was so laggy. But yeah, hopefully that makes sense. This is my old show. Obviously, I was saying technically I've got 6 bits of data on this strategy now, but like obviously looking at it from a different point. So that isn't enough to change strategy. However, especially after today, and already showing my guy it, and he's already printed results this morning, maybe I do want to put more time onto this because it does involve daily bias, which means it's a higher confidence trade. And my guy already trades it. We used to trade it back when we first started, but we was both new, didn't really know what to look for. Obviously now we've got screen time, we know what to look for. But yeah, I'm probably going to put a lot more time into this. And yeah, just go from there really, because my model is good and all, but it isn't high conf as it hasn't got the daily bias aspect of it. Whether this one obviously has, because you check daily, 4 hour, 1 hour. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Join the Discord if you haven't already. Might start making day in the life, probably not today as it was Valentine's Day. So I wouldn't film my live today. It'd be a bit weird. So I'd probably maybe do it tomorrow. I'll look at the news right now. Forex Factory, what's the news saying tomorrow? So we got 7 a.m. news, and then yellow folder, Euro. Cool, so we'll probably be trading tomorrow. And yeah, maybe record a day in the life. Probably should be able to. Hopefully it's not raining as well, so I can get a football session in as well. But yeah, hopefully you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in a bit. Peace.